Very warm welcome to everyone. My name is Nur Anishafika binti Ismail and I will be your moderator for today's discussion. We are from Group 7. Today, we'll be discussing a very important and relevant topic, organic foods versus non-organic food. The issue we want to explore is whether organic food is truly healthier and whether this is worth the higher price. Food is essential in our daily life, and what we consume affect our health, lifestyle, and the environment. Organic food is often promoted as a healthier choice because it is produced without artificial chemicals and pesticides. However, non-organic food is more affordable and more widely available, which makes it still the choice of many households. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our panelists for today. Our first panelist is Nur Amirah Fatihah binti Cekno, and our second panelist is Azwa Safrina binti Sarfuddin, and our third panelist is Nur Azlaina Aida binti Azhar. This discussion is important because it will allow us to hear different perspectives on health, affordability, and sustainable food choice. We hope to identify the benefits and disadvantages of both organic and non-organic food and suggest practical solutions. Without further ado, let us begin with panelist 1, Nur Amirah Fatihah binti Cekno. Okay, for question 1, panelist 1, Nur Amirah Fatihah. In your opinion, why do many people still choose non-organic food in their daily life? Please explain in terms of price, accessibility, and convenience.
In my opinion, many people still choose non-organic food mainly because of price, accessibility, and convenience. Non-organic food is usually much cheaper compared to organic food, which make it more affordable for families, especially those with a limited budget. Besides that, non-organic food is easy to find. It is readily available in supermarkets, grocery store, and even small shops. People do not need to travel far or spend extra time searching for organic product. In terms of convenience, non-organic food has a longer shelf life. This allows consumers to store food for a longer period without worrying about spoilage. Therefore, non-organic food remains a practical choice for many people because it suits their daily lifestyle and financial situation.
Okay, question 2, still to panelist 1. Some people claim non-organic food is less healthy due to chemical and pesticide. What is your response to this concern?
Okay, regarding the concerns about chemical and pesticides, I believe this issue should be viewed realistically. Although non-organic food may involve the use of pesticides, these substances are regulated by food safety authorities. Farmers must follow the strict guidelines to ensure that pesticide levels are within safe limit before the food reaches consumers. Additionally, washing, peeling, and cooking food properly can help reduce chemical residue. Therefore, while the concern is valid, non-organic food should not automatically be considered dangerous if it meets safety standards.
Okay, for question 3, lastly, for panelist 1, do you, do you think non-organic food can still be safe and nutritious is properly regulated and prepared? Why, why not?
Okay, in my opinion, non-organic food can still be safe and nutritious if it is properly regulated and prepared. Many non-organic food still provide essential nutrition such as vitamin, protein, and minerals. Food safety depends more on proper farming practice, storage, and preparation rather than whether the food is organic or not. Therefore, non-organic food can still support a healthy diet when consumed responsibly.
Thank you, Nur Amirah Fatihah, for sharing your perspective. This is a very interesting point. Okay, we are going to panelize to Azwa Safrina binti Sarifuddin. For question 1, panelize to Azwa Safrina. Why do you believe organic food is healthier compared to non-organic food? Please explain in terms of nutrition, health benefit, and long-term impact.
Thank you for the question. In my opinion, organic food is healthier because it is produced without synthetic chemicals, pesticide, or artificial fertilizer. As a result, this reduces the risk of chemical exposure, especially in the long term. Moreover, organic food is often fresher and may contain higher nutritional value because it is grown using natural methods. For example, consuming organic food can help reduce health risks such as allergies and long-term illnesses. Therefore, organic food support better overall health and well-being. Thank you.
Okay, for question 2, still to panelist 2, how do organic farming help the environment and promote sustainable food production?
Thank you, moderator, for the question. In my opinion, although organic food is more expensive, I believe it is worth the price in the long term. The higher cost reflects safer farming practice, environmental protection, and better health benefits. Besides, investing in organic food can help reduce medical expenses in the future. Therefore, the higher price can be seen as an investment in the health and sustainability. Thank you.
For the last question for panelist 2, organic food is usually more expensive. In your opinion, is it worth the higher price? Why?
To answer the question, organic farming helps the environment and promotes sustainable food production compared to non-organic farming in several ways. Firstly, organic farming does not use synthetic pesticide or chemical fertilizer, unlike non-organic farming, which often relies heavily on chemicals. As a result, organic farming reduces soil and water pollution. Secondly, organic farming improves soil health through natural methods such as composting and crop rotation, whereas non-organic farming may degrade soil quality over time due to excessive chemical use. Moreover, organic farming supports biodiversity by protecting beneficial insects and microorganisms. In contrast, non-organic farming can harm ecosystem because of pesticide exposure. Thank you.
Thank you for Azwa Safrina for your insightful explanation. It's a very valid point. Okay, we are going to panelist 3, Nur Azlaina Aida binti Azhar. For question 1, Nur Azlaina Aida, do you think organic food is necessary for everyone, or should food choice depend on individual health needs and financial ability?
In my opinion, organic food is not necessary for everyone. Food choices should depend on individual health needs, lifestyle, and financial ability. Some people may benefit more from organic food, while others may prioritize affordability. Both options should be respected.
Okay, we are go to question 2 to panelist 3. How can consumer make smarter decision when choosing between organic food and non-organic food?
Consumers can make smarter decisions by reading food labels, understanding certification, and prioritizing nutrition. They can also choose organic food for certain products and non-organic food for others. This balanced approach allows consumers to manage both health and budget.
Okay, for last question, for panelist 3, what role should the government and food producer play to ensure safe and affordable food for all?
The government and food producer should ensure food safety, transparency, and affordability. Clear labeling and strict regulation are important to protect consumers. With proper cooperation, everyone can access safe and nutritious food.
Thank you, Azlaina Aida, for your valuable opinions. There is very interesting perspective. Okay, to conclude today's discussion, we can see that both organic and non-organic food have their advantages and disadvantages. Organic food is associated with better health benefit and environmental sustainability, while non-organic food is more affordable and accessible to the general public. Consumers should make informed choice based on their health, budget, and lifestyle. At the same time, the government and food producers should ensure food safety, transparency, and affordability. Once again, my name is Nur Shafika binti Ismail, moderator of Group 7. Thank you to all our panelists for sharing their insight, and thank you everyone for listening.